So I tried beating Shiyu with a free-to-play team, and it went horrible. Though that intro was fire, but to be honest with you, behind that curtain, it took a lot of retries. So I'm not gonna go into full detail here in today's video, so I'll spoil you what actually happened. It took a lot of retries, and I was about to lose it, like I'm mashing the shift button and spacebar at this point. But after trying and trying, I managed to beat Shiyu Node 7 with a free-to-play team. The key is time. You really need to be fast, and if you're slow in the first phase, your second phase run will start to chase time. Also, I'd like to explain my run in today's video, so I'll be doing some run analysis to explain each decision and combo that I used in this run to really help out my fellow viewers that are struggling, like how to group up the first wave and what is my usual combo. So let's dive in. Around, bro. I really hate Thanatos moving around.
Get to safety.
Okay, I saw the flash, I pressed shift, it didn't connect. Okay, really hurt the time back.
Come on, try harder!
For fuck's sake.
Nothing breaches my defense.
Stop moving, please.
Don't cross the line. Your journey ends with me. The threat is still active.
Okay.
Come on, try harder!
Okay, don't blink, you idiot.
Nothing breaches my defense. Removing threat. Don't cross the line. Now, a beautiful shooting star! Counter. Out of the way.
Please dodge it, for fuck's sake, man. Man, you are
nothing
absolutely
breaches my
annoying, bro.
Don't cross the line.
Oh, he's not dead from that?
Slips through my defense.
Oh, man, this is really getting annoying.
Standing by.
Hey, man.
Target practice.
Come on. Beautiful. Okay, he's in there.
Spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
This won't hurt much. Remember to smile.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Neutralize. Thunder.
Damn, I can't believe that wasn't enough.
The plan won't crack.
No point ready. Eliminating target.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
This won't hurt much.
Wow.
I'll
We're at A.
everything.
We're at A. Goodness me, that sucks. We lacked the time. It was so perfect as well. Like he managed to do some back-to-back parries. Well, technically, I kind of missed one, but damn, we're gonna lack time here. Okay, maybe I need to change something. That's not cut up, right? Back to the drawing board. Let's try to change something. Okay, so let me just brief what I said here. I'm not gonna script this. In this channel, I show everything. Wins, losses, and learnings. So I came to a realization that if your teams are not fully optimized, you will struggle. And since I'm using box cutter as for my Koleda's Wenjin, it was just too slow. That missing extra energy regen was the difference maker. So for this final run, I did some cheesing, okay? I know this may sound like I'm cheating, but I really want to know if my free-to-play build Harumasa can beat the final boss. And I'm so pissed off at this point fighting against Thanatos that I just pulled in the big guns to just obliterate this dude.
Weakling. No room for mercy. It's over.
Oh,
Don't get hit. The cold is silent. Shadowless blade. Victory, the only option.
goodness me, like, what is that damage, bro?
Thank you for your time. Ready to continue.
Holy crap, bro. Miyabi is just that broken. You see that? That was just one stun rotation and I'm barely even just trying. Goodness me. Okay, I think that's enough time for Harumasa. Okay.
Full of opening.
Okay, beautiful. Keep doing that. Come on, we need to break the other one. Okay, we didn't break the other
Spring
one.
won't snap, the plan won't crack.
This won't hurt much. Remember to smile.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
Dude, we need to break the other one. He's not letting me break it. Okay, beautiful.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't
It's
crack.
still not broken. That's what it's
No point ready.
Hit, go!
Wow, I pressed shift there. Finally.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
This won't hurt much.
Wow,
Fancy with an
I
F-slide.
messed up the combo.
Who's the pathetic one
Okay,
now?
we'll just improvise. Okay, he's dead in the next final stun rotation, and we still have time. Okay, he's
The
dead.
spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
No point ready.
Let's go. So Harumasa can beat it if the first wave dies really fast. Wow, that was tough. That was really tough. Why did Lycan deal more damage? I'm confused. And MP did more damage. What? Hold on a moment. Maybe the stunner is the one carrying the game. But man, bro. Okay, so I did say I'll be doing some analysis runs, so if you came here just to skip the whole video, at least hit that like and sub button, man. It really helps me to keep making these videos. So let's dive in. First off, let's talk about the minion wave. Remember, time is important here, so the faster you obliterate the first wave, the better. So right here, I started off by tapping the X button on Evelyn to close the gap, into hold pressing the X special button, into consuming one stack, into switching with my Koleda's X special attack, into instantly triggering the chain, into going for Evelyn's chain attack, and that will obliterate the first wave. Now let's talk about my go-to combo for this team. First off, you need to always max out Evelyn's resources before going all in for the stun. So here's the combo. This is the first rotational stun combo. You should always trigger the first chain with Lucy to apply the buff, then go to Evelyn's chain, into canceling it, into going for Evelyn's chain attack. While she's doing that, immediately switch to Koleda using X special with or without energy, then switch to Lucy by using the EX special to trigger another chain, to switching back to Evelyn. Once you've done that, your first ultimate should be up and ready. Now keep this in mind, what I did here is some animation cancel tech. Hold press the basic attack button, Evelyn will consume 1 stack. But after consuming the second stack, once you see that bar disappear, immediately press ultimate. By doing this, once her ultimate animation is over, you have 3 stacks available. So you can go do the final chain attack with Evelyn, then use X special twice to deal damage and also to fill up your resources again for the next stun window. So for the next combo, it's basically the same thing. The difference is Evelyn here has her jacket off, so she no longer consumes 3 stacks, instead she only consumes 2 stacks. So keep that in mind, so you can spend your bar resources wisely. Right here, I made a mistake with Lucy. Whenever her ultimate is up, instead of using X special to trigger the chain, you use her ultimate instead.
Don't cross the line. Now a beautiful shooting star.
So that's the run breakdown with Evelyn. Now let's move to Harumasa's. And like I said before, if you just skip to this part, then better hit that like and sub button. So first off, always have 6 orbs pre-placed. Now for the minion wave, I always go to the left side here and always attack this guy first. Do some 3 basic attacks with Anby into using her X skill to trigger the chain into Nicole to group them up. Next, switch to Harumasa to do 1 X special into a dash basic attack. To do his thing, make sure that you will trigger a chain here. If you don't, you'll have to restart, because going back and forth with Nicole chain into Harumasa will instantly obliterate the minion wave. Okay, the game plan here for this boss is to always parry, because we want to destroy those needle arms of his. Sometimes there's a case where he doesn't do yellow flash attacks. If he keeps using red flash attacks from the start, like he's always jumping and doing laser attacks, you'll have to do a rerun, because we want him to start spamming yellow flash attacks. The best case scenario here is before the first stun window, both of his needle arms need to be broken. Because remember, he's very tanky when he still has those needle arms of his. Beautiful. Come on. Now for the combo, this combo is auto chain friendly, so no manual chain combo happening here. So you always start the chain with Anby, into Harumasa, into Nicole, into canceling, switching to Harumasa. Remember, as long as there is a mark, you can do a dash basic attack to start doing slashes. And remember that you must have 6 orbs pre-placed before going for the stun.
That's the plan won't crack.
This won't hurt much. Remember to smile.
Who's the pathetic one now?
So that's basically the combo. The only difference with the other one is if you don't have ultimate, then just use Nicole's X special ability. I always use Nicole's ult first before using Harumasa's ulti, because you'll be able to deal way more damage with his ulti. If you want to challenge yourself and try a complicated combo, I actually have a tutorial guide for Harumasa, so go check it out. Nothing much to add here, it's just a rinse and repeat thing with my Harumasa, so that's the run. I won't be doing a Miyabi explanation run because this video is supposed to be fully focused on my Evelyn team and Harumasa team. So if you enjoy and learn something in today's video, again, hit that like and sub button please, and thanks for watching.